my life's worth? How many likes is my life worth?
Hey, what's up guys? It's Mark Yoon, and today I'm bringing another hopefully exciting video. So first of all, I'd like to say I hope everyone's still staying safe out there. And what we got on today's video is we had the release of Fahkumram, the Muay Thai fighter for Tekken 7. He is the last character in Season 3 of the DLC. And what we have is a little bit of my review on the character. So the first thing that I want to get into is, all around, I do like the character. He's not my favorite from Season 3. That would probably have to go to Zafina, just because I like her gameplay style more, and she is more of a legacy character, obviously, so I would have more intrinsic fun with her out of the gate anyway. But as far as new characters go, I was pleasantly surprised by this guy, and it's mainly because of his imposing demeanor. So he can close distance really fast because of the way that he's designed. He has really long arm length and leg length, and the arms for punching and stuff, we see some of that, but mainly he's throwing elbows and whatnot. So you can make up for that distance with the upper hits. But when he's trying to close lower legs or mid, forget about it, because if he does a forward kick, like, it's stretching pretty far, and there's not many characters in Tekken that are as tall as him. He is very imposing. Maybe some of the new DLC characters, but his damage output is pretty crazy too. He can do very fast combos that link into huge damage readers. His special is actually not that crazy, like his super. I've seen a lot better ones, especially coming from Tekken, but as far as DLC characters go, I'm pretty happy with him, especially since he is a new character. As Tekken usually goes, he is pretty true to his actual heritage. He does speak Thai, and the Muay Thai is pretty on point from what the moveset that he's actually doing. Tekken's always been pretty good with that. They have their own characters speaking their own languages, and their styles are very similar to the actual styles that they're trying to emulate, such as Hwarong using, you know, his Taekwondo. But there are some disadvantages to this character that I would also like to put out, just for any of you potential users who are planning on using him. He does have a little bit of a slow factor to him. It could be a build-up if you're going to rush into a combo. It's not like you're just going to start with like a standing kick and then rush into something. You do have to very meticulously plan out which types of movements you're going to use to get in close to the enemy, and that's the only way you're going to be attacking is from close. So if you're fighting somebody who has any kind of distance moves, like if you're fighting Kazuya, for example, who turns into Devil Jin, then you might screw the pooch on this one. But I think if you're pretty much playing anybody else, you'll have a decent chance. He is a good counter to Leroy, actually, maybe because he just closes that distance extra fast, but Leroy is faster, and his moves do have more of a circular motion to them, so he can hit a wide range of hitboxes without too much effort. Whereas Fahkumram is very decisive when it comes to what moves you're specifically supposed to use for which situations. He's a little bit like Spawn in that aspect from from Mortal Kombat, I'm sorry. And you have to really plan out what you're going to do and what parts you're going to attack. He's definitely not a button mash character. He's more of a which way am I going to sidestep and which way is my opponent going to attack. That's probably the best way I can describe it. You're going to be doing a lot of forward planning for this, so if you're fighting somebody who you know the moveset of, whether the opponent's using it or not, you know what animations go into what moves, and where the hitboxes on the characters actually are, then you're probably going to have a good chance at retaliating against them. He is very similar to Sagat in that aspect from Street Fighter, where you're using his height to your advantage to close distance, but it is a little bit harder to throw combos when you're in close, or he's more of a mid character to initiate these things. Because if you're trying to go in and somebody just ducks, like, you're going to be at a huge disadvantage, especially if they're going after your feet, unless you close the distance with just leg attacks. But arm attacks are going to be your pretty much go-to if you're going to use flying knees to, like, close gaps, or if you're going to use sweep kicks. there is a lot of punishment going on with this character, and I'm not saying by any means he's a bad character. I actually enjoy my time with him, but you are going to have to get used to him. There is a learning curve associated with this character. So he's not just one of those easy of use, like jump in and get down and dirty kind of characters like Negan or Noctis was. He's more of a technical character, so you are going to learn his mix-ups, you are going to have to learn his juggles, you are going to have to learn how to close distance really fast, because if you're trying to stay anywhere from mid to far, you're going to have problems utilizing this character, in all honesty. I haven't really had too much extra time to play with the customization stuff. I just wanted to get in and learn the character, so I've labbed him a bit, just so I can get this review for you guys. I noticed that my videos have been being suppressed, but that's probably just because of the current situation of what's going on right now in the outside world, and YouTube is very thinly staffed and is not able to review and push content out as quickly as they usually could. So it is now more important than ever, if you enjoy my content, to please hit that notification bell and subscribe so you can get my content right away. I do videos every single day. They go up by 1 p.m., Monday through Friday, that is. And I do take requests, and I do add my subscribers into my channel quite frequently, actually. So if you guys have an idea for something that you would like me to cover, let me know. Also, I started thinking about streaming some other kinds of games, live streaming, because I know we mainly talk about fighting games, but I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to see anything with what I'm currently playing, which is One Piece and Pirate Warriors 4, which is coming out tonight, Animal Crossing on the Switch, stuff like that. So if there's anything else that you guys want, just hit me up in the comment section down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, that's the place to put them as well. We can start a conversation and get it going. I have a pretty awesome community here, so I'm sure other people will answer you if I don't get to you right away, but I usually do. With that being said, we're going to bring this video to a close, and I will see you on tomorrow's video. Peace.